Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, boys and girls? It's David, and today I'm going to be bringing you my first, actual commentary within university. But, that's not what I'm going to, God, I can't talk, not what I am going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about the Battlefield 3 beta that opened on the 27th today, if you played, or bought the Medal of Honor Limited Edition, or you pre-ordered Battlefield 3. So that's that. Now, before I get into this, I just want to let you know these are my opinions. Yours may differ from this if you've played the beta, or in fact if you've never played the beta, and by the time the mass of people get the beta, some of the things may have changed, some have not. So you mention them out to me if you want. I'm interested in all that stuff. But don't be an ass about it if it wasn't fixed at the time I'm playing this. But this game, it was one of my earlier games, and with the beta you only have one map and one mode, which is Rush. Now, before I get into this, I've already mentioned, well, before I get into this, I've said that before. There are a lot of things I really want to talk about. Well, but first, I'm not some random person who's never played Battlefield before, and, simply has no idea how Battlefield works or what it is. I started playing Battlefield from Battlefield 2, on the PC. Did I like Battlefield 2? I liked Battlefield 2. Did I like Prone? No. I really hated Prone in Battlefield 2 because it was so hard to find snipers, and I think this is going to be one of the reasons why I will possibly not like this game, because Prone, in my opinion, it only really helps recon players, and it's annoying because I want more incentive for recon players to move, not to friggin' stand in a bush. Wait, prone in a bush, behind a rock or whatever. And you can say, oh, you're like, oh, this is realistic and whatnot. Yeah, true in the case of defending, but I'm not talking about attacking here. If you're attacking a base and you have, Grizz in the background, chilling down prone, or, anything like that, that is severely annoying, but, to me anyway, it may not be to you. Some things that you may have known, or you may not know about Battlefield 3 is that the Assault Kit at the moment is the class that has access to the medical supplies, such as the defibrillator, the medkit, healing teammates and whatnot. That's now the Assault's role. The medic from Battlefield Bad Company games was now support. They carry the ammo, so kind of think of it as the support and Assault classes have kind of switched places, except support still has the heavy machine gun, but now the weapons are automatically equipped with a bipod, so when you mount the weapon down on a flat surface or anything like that, you simply bipoding the weapon down, and you have increased accuracy and less recoil basically. But so far from what I've played, not many of the light machine guns have massive magazines or boxes, but this is early on. I haven't even the M249 yet. This is just my general experience. You unlock, it's kind of like a proficiency system where, now, the more you use a gun, the more stuff you unlock with it. For example, when I'm on the US side, I am usually Assault, because you only get the one map, and Assault, I like healing people, and, on defense, it's really little point in picking, maybe Assault, I don't know, but I really like using the support class just because of the gun, the ammo, and the ability to bipod a weapon down. That's me, with the ultimate defense category. But you have proficiency with weapons, so you unlock, say for example with the M16, I think the first thing you unlock is a ACOG scope, ACOG 4x scope. Then you unlock a heavy barrel, and front grip, and so on. I like that aspect. I like the aspect of the more you use the gun, the more attachments you get for it, rather than unlocking attachments as you level up. I like that you still get guns by leveling up the classes. At least in my knowledge, you still get a couple guns from actually ranking up yourself. Still, the old games, you still get points for, say, resupplying, healing people, the traditional Battlefield way of doing things. But the problem with the beta is that on this map, at least I haven't saw one, and I don't think there is one. There are no vehicles in, which you may think, so what, it's a beta. I know it would have been nice to check out the vehicles and all that stuff, because that's why I like Battlefield, the vehicles. And at the moment I like, because it's more infantry versus infantry fighting, and the recon guys in the back of the map. I just think the engineer is kind of useless. I mean, granted they have their RPG, which can be used to clear out rooms and whatnot. But overall, that thing's used for vehicles. They have the repair tool still, which is no vehicle. So, you know, the only reason to pick is if you actually like submachine guns a hell of a lot, or you know, carbine rifles or anything like that. But there isn't really any use for the team. So, like, if it was me, or if you wanted advice on a class to pick at the start of the beta, I'd either pick, well, it depends what kind of recon player you are. The recon player doesn't have motion mines anymore. If you played the Bad Company games, they instead have a mobile spawn point, which I guess is an incentive for them to move, except I don't think people will use it. I think they'll put the the mobile spawn point behind their camping spot and die and simply spawn back in the spot and continue to be a jackass. However, if you are a mobile recon player, then that is going to be very useful. That'd be great actually. I kind of miss the motion mines from Bad Company, but you know, whatever, you have to change stuff around. But I can actually see if they have give the recon players the ability to, you know, have an assault rifle, you know, later on like Bad Company 2 did, like the G3, or a rifle like the M14 or anything like that, or hell, I think you can still give them a shotgun. That'd be great. That'd be very useful for that kind of player anyway. I just really hate the recon players who sit back and do nothing. I don't care if you defend and do it. That's not a problem at all. Attacking pisses me off. Within this beta at the moment, there are some, like, you may see some random colors of like purple like going across the full screen. I think that's to do with like small screen tearing and whatnot. I remember going in between the train and getting stuck there. It was only like a little small fault. Some people, you know, think the servers are pretty bad. I don't know, but one thing that's really different from, if you never played Battlefield 2, the people die quick. People die very quick in this game. It's, I don't know, it takes a bit of getting used to, but once you get used to it, it's okay. But there's been times when I've saw people and I've immediately died before I've shot a bullet off. That can be due to, you know, saying my reaction time sucks, but I don't think it does. But that may be server based. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Now you also get suppression assist. I never mentioned that. So if you're shooting in a general area of an enemy, you know, put so many bullets down range, you get points for that. You know, keeping them in cover while your teammate clears them out. Do I enjoy the beta? I'm liking the beta at the moment. I'll have to play it more, but overall these are just first impressions. I saw some guy jump over something, and yes, you actually jump over stuff in this game. Like, you put your arm or your hand on the block, pillar, or whatever, and you pretty much slide over the top of it. That's pretty cool. I like that. The melee system, if you wanted to know about that, it's pretty much like the Killzone, how it had. You had the knife, and you pretty much held R2 or whatever, and you had this cinematic mode, which is good because, you know, it leaves the knife exposed and all this type of stuff. Also, with the medic, the assault, if you heal someone if you resuscitate someone, you know, defibrillate them or whatever, they have to accept the revive, but you get the points anyway. But that's been my little, you know, first impressions, guys. Don't take it too literally, you know, it's just my opinion anyway, guys. I'll catch you later, and yeah, have a good day, guys. Anyway, it's good to be back in these commentaries. I don't know how often I'll be doing them, but I like doing them, so I'll see you later, guys. Have a good day.